Virtual Beings News Summary October 7, 2025. MetaQuest 3 is positioned as a viewing platform for immersive 3D cinema, expanding distribution context for avatar-led or POV virtual narratives. In-world appears in two distinct entertainment touchpoints, first through a Planet Classroom short that foregrounds emotionally intelligent NPCs and second as a highlighted character engine company linked to broader AI infrastructure news. Vidnose's talking head and lip-sync tooling supports production of synthetic presenters. Trend Hunter's Sena platform enables creator-level design of roleplay and storytelling personas. Market.us's analysis situates generative AI as raising avatar realism via speech and gesture modeling, and Tom's Guide and Yahoo coverage of recent AI video examples underscores the accessibility of synthetic character video for celebrity-style vignettes and shorts. Campaign Brief Asia's discussion of AI and virtual influencers indicates continued commercialization of synthetic personas for campaigns across sports and entertainment, with creator ecosystems implied but unnamed in this excerpt. Storyboard 18's coverage of Fiki Frames 2025 shows Meta, Google, Autodesk, and Geostar focusing on AI-driven personalization and interactive storytelling pipelines that underpin avatar-centric marketing content. The Binance Square Post frames tokenized marketplaces for AI agents as potential consumer layers for distribution and monetization of virtual beings. In-world's positioning around emotionally intelligent NPCs maps directly onto non-player characters in games. Sena's roleplay and interactive storytelling use cases suggest creator tooling for character design that can translate to gameplay scenarios. Market.us's note on generative AI boosting avatar expressiveness via speech and gestures outlines engine-level improvements relevant to in-game avatars. Storyboard 18's session roster, Meta, Google, Autodesk, Geostar, indicates studio and platform investment in AI workflows for content and avatars. OpenTools ties large-scale compute partnerships to the character engine ecosystem by highlighting in-world's innovation status. Vidnose's toolset provides low-overhead synthetic presentation suitable for corporate communications and training. Arcom.news presents Dr. Jamil El Imad's interactive digital twin that can converse, contextualized with VR and brain tech discussions. Bioengineer.org outlines virtual brain twins for epilepsy stimulation treatment, pointing to model-driven agents that could support patient engagement or clinician training when surfaced as explainable virtual beings. The SCMP item on Quazu's NSFW AI Companions highlights cross-border cultural issues around avatar-based intimacy platforms. Binance Square's framing of tradable virtual beings introduces questions about identity and ownership. The entertainment media coverage of synthetic videos of deceased celebrities raises consent, rights, and audience expectations for resurrected likenesses. Don Hostel Copenhagen City uses the digital human platform Parsum by NTT Data to handle guest inquiries and guidance in a hotel setting, demonstrating how a branded digital human can provide persistent, multilingual front-of-house assistance, standardize repetitive interactions, and extend service hours. This enterprise deployment highlights integration with property workflows while maintaining consistent persona and tone under operational constraints, establishing a replicable pattern for travel and accommodation providers. iCyber Australia demonstrates presenter-style video generation where digital humans deliver scripted explanations, training, and announcements, compressing production timelines by replacing live shoots with text-to-video pipelines. Meanwhile, HeyGen Avatar 4 animates a still photo into a spokesperson performance with natural head and hand movement, positioning brand or individual likenesses for scalable, on-message output across channels. Together, these cases illustrate a shift from camera-centric workflows to model-centric pipelines that emphasize asset control, voice lip-sync alignment, and iteration speed. Facebook Reality Labs' real-time lifelike avatars target synchronous social VR with identity-faithful facial animation and low-latency expression transfer to support natural conversation and presence, while TikTok VTubers such as Nix Nekata and Daddy Ditto show creator-led, persona-based engagement in short-form and live contexts. Individual creators like Makanko, Muchi Muchi AI Virtual Human, further exemplify self-produced AI-assisted personas for continuous audience interaction. Meta-human threads from the Unreal Engine community surface practical avatar building concerns, exposure artifacts affecting eye realism and strand-based braid groom assets for hair, showing how creators tune rendering and grooming to achieve consistent embodiment. HeyGen Hub reports on Character 4 motion instability point to how upstream model updates can alter animation dynamics, requiring prompt and parameter adjustments. The Identicons project contributes deterministic, text-seeded visual identities for platforms that need lightweight, privacy-preserving avatars at scale. The ResearchGate study on AI-powered embodied avatars in asynchronous virtual meetings analyses how avatar design choices influence perceived communication quality and social connection when collaborators interact out of sync, anchoring avatar use in measurable outcomes for remote work and education. The YouTube series on the evolution of virtual beings provides a structured map from text systems to embodied agents with lip sync and body language, documenting technological pathways and creator toolchains that inform experimental design and longitudinal evaluation of virtual being impact. USC Entertainment Technology Center is cited for experiments showing that hyper-real virtual performers confront an uncanny valley sensitivity that currently limits frictionless substitution in film and TV, while Alpha Lin demonstrates broadcast-grade integration of a virtual character into a choreographed program produced across Lingang locations using intelligent image and virtual broadcast pipelines, and avatar video tooling described by Newsbytes supports directed performances through text prompts that specify actions and scenes, together mapping a spectrum from research findings and constraints to practical staging and creator-level production control. NetEase describes an AI avatar super live streaming system capable of precise human likeness reconstruction and personality customization for enterprise scenarios, enabling digital human anchors that can operate continuously, host branded segments, and adapt tone and appearance to campaign needs, indicating maturation of virtual spokespeople and storefront presenters for live e-commerce and customer engagement without dependence on human schedules. Ref.ch documents grief support avatars built from the likenesses of deceased individuals, clarifying a care-adjacent application space where virtual beings function as memorial presences for bereaved families. This use case foregrounds consent, representation fidelity, and therapeutic fit, and it differs from entertainment and commerce by prioritizing psychological safety and pastoral oversight over expression range or conversion metrics. China Media Group characterizes digital humans as a new engine for the digital economy as AIC, VR, and are mature, while MSN's note on digital human, 835,670, underscores capital market participation in firms linked to virtual beings. Together these items frame the sector's macro trajectory from infrastructure advances to investable corporate entities, even when individual product lines are not enumerated. Zhiyuan Community outlines the path toward blending virtual companions with embodied duplicates across brain-computer interface progress and digital human maturation, raising questions about persistence of identity and social roles. While the Uncanny Valley findings highlighted via USC Entertainment Technology Center and the Memorial Avatar debate referenced by Ref.ch emphasize acceptance thresholds, consent, and long-term psychological effects as gating factors for broader cultural integration. Chengdu's live Akun Music Universe concert used real-time digital human interaction with orchestral performance, while museum and scenic site programming animated historical figures, digital humans of Li Bei and Du Fu, as live guests and led audience recitations, demonstrating digital humans as narrative performers and audience conduits in music and heritage contexts. Hangzhou's Torch Park added an interactive lighting show featuring a digital human element, expanding their use as on-site guides and spectacle anchors for urban night tourism. The Beijing International Rose Congress adopted the AI digital human Xiaoma Yue as a mascot and scenario demonstrator, and the Zhejiang organized mid-autumn gala staged televised sequences from a digital human's perspective, indicating an emerging grammar where digital humans act as presenters, POV devices, and connective tissue between stages, viewers, and remote segments across large-scale cultural broadcasts. Nanjing's Holiday Intelligent Team combined an AI digital human with drones and quadruped robots for patrol and announcements, and a separate Nanjing investment event had an AI digital human explain China Starlink and Xingyuje, together showing municipal adoption where digital humans deliver scripted public messaging and product/initiative briefings within broader smart city toolchains. Baidu's 2025 pipeline features digital human solutions alongside merchant agents for enterprise deployment, while Kuaizhu's Kelling AI introduced single-image avatar generation from text or audio, lowering production costs for virtual presenters. Short video platform trends described in unrelated notices note digital human images as primary video protagonists, reinforcing the creator economy role of digital humans as scalable, camera-ready fronts. Tianzin's digital human Xiaobo functions as a library assistant offering catalog retrieval, access to extensive e-resources, voice interaction, and a 3D venue, mapping digital humans to information service UX where multimodal help, discovery, and spatial navigation are unified through a single virtual concierge. Decentralized digital ecosystems and consumer behavior, Abe Agbe, identifies digital avatars and virtual influencers as emerging actors in consumer brand interaction within Web 3.0 environments, noting both opportunities for persistent, personalized engagement and challenges tied to governance, transparency, and accountability. It highlights the need for further work on moral and ethical complexities around representation, disclosure, and influence when brands deploy virtual beings as part of loyalty and community strategies. The streamer selection strategy for live streaming sales, DGen, models brand decisions among genuine human streamers, intelligent digital virtual human streamers, and hybrid configurations for live commerce, detailing performance trade-offs such as credibility and depth for human presenters versus scale and 24/7 continuity for virtual streamers. It frames virtual beings as operationally reliable assets for non-stop storefront broadcasting and compares outcomes to inform optimal selection policies across different sales contexts. Platform design, user creativity, and aesthetic governance in social VR. Awa Gilgasung, using Rec Room as a focal platform. The analysis documents how creator practices and platform rules shape VTuber and avatar cultures, including the case of community VTuber BVR proposing token wealth-based status classes that influence creator hierarchies and aesthetic norms, thereby showing how governance, economic signals, and user creativity jointly structure visibility, value, and participation for virtual beings in social VR ecosystems. Input-aware sparse attention for real-time co-speech video generation, Archive, presents a diffusion model student distilled with input-aware sparse attention and a pose-conditioned, region-focused distillation loss that prioritizes face and hands, achieving 25.3 FPS and a 13.1 times speedup over its teacher while improving lip synchronization, motion coherence, and hand realism. This enables real-time talking avatars and digital presenters with higher perceptual fidelity and speech-driven video generation. To make sure you never miss a new video and to help us reach more great viewers like you, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell icon under the subscribe tab for notification.